Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray and today we continue our Warptorio series, and I think today is gonna be a very exciting episode. By all accounts, and by hopefully me doing some kind of improved math right, we should get our rocket silo done, we should get our satellite done, and then we just need the resources to get a rocket in space. And I think that might be the end of this what's called Let's Play. I've truly enjoyed it quite a lot, so I think it's a good place to stop. But we'll see how it goes, and hopefully you guys will also provide me with some feedback on that. But as it looks right now, that is the plan. I have other series I want to give a go as well, so let's just see if we can't get something done this episode. At least that's what I'm planning on. So first things first, let's just upgrade the last few things we need to make sure that we can produce enough for all of our needs. A nice simple upgrade here. We can just, we'll not let this run, but do we have rocket fuel as well somewhere being produced? I don't think we're producing enough, so let's just go look at that. Yeah, this is probably not gonna be enough, so let's just add a few more. And look how horrible we placed all of this. That's just annoying. So let's do one right here. Move this one down a bit to there. Shouldn't be any issue. And then let's put one right here as well. So that should give us a lot more rocket fuel, and hopefully we have more than enough for what we need when our rocket silo is done producing. Seems we'll probably have to add a few more of these, since they are also going for other things around the base. So what do you guys think of this series? I think it's been quite good. I enjoy doing challenges like this, and where we have limited space or some other way of doing it compared to vanilla Factorio. But yeah, I've done that in the last 4 Let's Play I've done, I think. Pretty much all of my Let's Plays, so I might try and do a vanilla one without any mods except quality of life. But yeah, that's gonna be quite a new experience for me, to doing it without mods. And it's gonna be quite fun to see if I even remember how to do that. It's been that long. So yeah, that's gonna be quite exciting. These are all chugging along. I might want to stop some of them, since they are starting to be quite expensive in terms of what we are producing. So let's just steal some blue circuits from around the base. Since they're all going for these, but we should have enough now to get a rocket silo done. There we go. Our satellite is also done, so now we pretty much just need to power it. I'm guessing we can put it somewhere down here. No idea if we can launch a rocket from below ground. Maybe put it up here. But I think it should be possible. So this is exciting, our rocket silo. And let's just see here. There we go, rocket silo. It's been a long journey. Let's put it down somewhere. Could also do it right here. Oh, this seems like a good spot for it. Just up here by its lonesome. So if we do it right here, then we'll need a few requester chests. We can just do one of each. Or see, we can actually just do one. Or all 3 of them doing it. I think that could be fine. Then do some imp. Oh, we have to remember one thing before we do this. Put in this. So now we actually have 90% productivity. Might want to put some beacons around it just to get things running. Because I think it's going to be quite slow. It's almost 1-to-1. That's insane. So do we have any beacons? We do. Can we just beacon it a small amount? Doesn't have to be a good beacon, but we can just put in some speed. Here is some speed for you, my friend. That was a horrible way to speed this up. But at least that should make it a bit faster. So now we're on the way to a rocket launch. Let's just go down here and steal the satellite. And then we'll just kinda do a little tour of the base before we launch the rocket. That will also give you some time to comment what you think about my setup, what I could have done better, and what I did completely wrong. So as this one is going, let's start. Yeah, we can actually start at the top layer. We've warped for 49 planets. Quite insane. And we've been on this one for almost 500 minutes. So that's actually quite cool. That means that's about 8 hours, something a bit more than 8 hours. If we had 600 minutes, that would have been 10 hours. So that's cool. In that time, we've expanded this platform quite significantly. And done so many different kinds of setups. A lot of it have worked, and a lot of this has just kind of failed horribly. So yeah, that is just kind of the place we are at the moment. If we then look down here. Oh. Why did just... Oh, they're trying to charge. I was like, what are you all doing here? That can probably help them a bit. They're kind of stuck all over the place trying to charge. So there we are. That should help you a bit, my little friends. And we actually have this one running as well. We're nowhere near getting this one up and running, but that is completely fine. But look how much we've built up of this trying to get it. We also have almost emptied out all our iron down here. That's actually quite insane. And kind of moved it all out. We still have a low key coal supply here. If we look at our warp platforms, I actually think they are a smidge bigger than this. Because if you pick this one up and place it down again, we should get a lot more. And we could just check it if we go over here to the right side. Try and pick up this platform and see if it gets any bigger. So what if we just pick up you? How will this look? Put you down again. Will that make... Oh! That does make a huge difference. So look at that. That kind of broke all my connections. Let's just hook them up for now. And took everything from inside. So that kind of broke our little system a bit. But to be honest, let's just spend a second fixing that. I don't like that it's not working, to be honest. I will just move this inside to right here, I think is the correct place for it. Yeah, and we'll just put down some active providers again right here. There we are. And then take the ones out here. I'd like to cut you as well. And take you inside. There we go. And you can just go back to this place. There we are. Here is the power. Here's some more power. And then we just need to hook this back up. Something like this. There we are. So platform is a lot bigger now. I'm guessing it's probably gonna go in somewhere and merge with this one. That's gonna be quite exciting. If I will at any point in the future try and do all of the research to get this done. yeah, as you can see, even on the map, it has a way bigger footprint and room for a lot more. Not that it's very important anymore after we went to robots, but if we just wanted a harvest platform that could move miners instead, then it could be a quite good solution. Going down to the boiler room. This is actually looking quite good. We have a small lack of water up here. We could always just connect them up and get the rest of them running. But to be honest, after we got the nuclear, all the power issues was pretty much just removed. So I can't complain about that. To be honest, let's just start a bit of research to make sure that everything is running as we go around the base. We can pretty much just get these ones fixed. So yeah, that is pretty much all I want to show right now. And is this one ready for a rocket launch soon, or you're just out of a few things? Oh, we're missing a ton of rocket fuel. Did not expect that to be a bottleneck. So this one is just too slow at the moment. So we pretty much just need to expand this out somewhere. We do have the fuel come in. This is just a teensy bit too slow. So we'll just kind of have to solve that. If we throw in speed, will that help? Quite sure it will. Could also throw in speed in these. Oh, but we can definitely not support that. So let's just get some... Do we have any tier 3 speed? Or we set up right here. We do. Oh, that's a lot of speed modules. Did not want to take that many. But let's just hook up these with speed modules. Wow, rocket fuel takes a long time to produce. I couldn't remember if that long normally. 30 seconds, that's insane. So that is just kind of going now. And can we fit in one more setup somewhere? If we move this over here, we can't fit in more rocket fuel. And whatever we are missing as well. Which actually is quite a lot of similar rocket control units. That's probably just missing blue circuits, and blue circuits is being taxed by all of our modules. So let's just try and do something with that. That is stopped. These are full. So let's just try and stop these from working. So we can get all of this up and running. You can stop working. Because you're just going into tier 3 ones. You are needed for something else, so that's fine. That is working. And are we just missing... Yeah, productivity. Oh! I was like, why? What are we missing? So we're actually missing one important thing, being this. Whoops. There we go. So now this is working, producing all we need. Could throw in some speed just to save this as well, like we did everywhere else. Always love when the best laid plans just kinda messes up by you thinking that you have everything under control and things being moved. Oh, are you the bottleneck? Oh, silly Dgray. That is so stupid that these are holding us back. Did not see that was the issue. But hopefully this will give us what we need to increase the speed. Yeah, a lot of things are holding us back. Please just request a few more here so we don't run out of you. And then we'll just give you a bit of speed. Because we can't put in any more here. That'll tax our power too much. But we can do something else instead. Please come to me. 50 speed modules. We actually have the tier 3 ones instead. Those might actually be a bit better to use. And then we just need to expand this a whole lot. 1, 2. Hopefully we can support all of this, making a lot more now. And then we just need to solve, oh, we can go through here now. Solve our solid fuel. That's probably going to be our next bottleneck if this can't keep up with all we're producing. So yeah, best laid out plans got a bit destroyed. That's what happens once in a while. But at least our low density structures is holding strong. Oh, there we go. Let's just sort the rest out over here. Unfortunately, we don't have room for any more, but I think these are moving fast enough as is. So let's just do this. Give him a bit of speed and power. And then we should be good in terms of things. Solid fuel processing units are 2 main bottlenecks. Yeah, but it shouldn't take long now. 64. Can we fit in any more up here? We can't at the moment. Though we can dismantle all of this. But that'll just be a bit cheating. So I don't really want to do that. Not at all. Rock and Jewel is fine. Let's get some speed beacons. Haha. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Let's see if we can't get a rocket launch within the next few minutes. I think that would be rather cool. Yeah, you can take all of this if you want. $76. Down to the last 24%. And I think our power can just barely last until we get to that point. At least here's some more for you. So you keep running for the foreseeable future at a very, very nice temperature. Everything is pretty much just flatline right now. So that's a good way to check that everything is working as intended. To be honest, I think we can hook this water up, because you can see this is only connecting 444. So what if we just connect these two up? Will that be an issue for our nuclear setup? I kind of want to give it a try. So if we do this, hook up the water, how will this look? If we can get the rest of the steam up and running without any issues to this, or this will just completely cripple our power. Oh, that did cripple our power quite a bit. Wonder if this will sort itself out in just a minute when all of this normalizes. Ooh. Close. but might not be a good solution. Then we'll just take it from over here. We have many places to get water from, so no worries in that department. Let's just do this, that, and move it over. There we are. That should activate the last of these as well. These should work full ham again. And then everything's good. It actually means that we have power going up again, not being limited. And how's it looking up here? Are you about ready for a rocket launch now? Let's see. 93%. That is about as close as we can get. To be honest, could we do something like remove you, copy paste you, get enough in to run all of these at full speed. Could be that we now are producing enough to keep these running. %, guys. We can't be much closer than that. So come on, just one more time up, because we do have so much productivity that will be fine. One more rocket fuel, and there we are, guys. Look at that. This means the end of our Let's Play, unless I'm gonna go back to it in the future. But I think this is a very good place to stop. We have been going for just 500 minutes on the planet clock. That is pretty much destiny. So yeah, let's just see if we can't get ourselves a rocket launch. Of course, I would like to get an output as well, since that's what we do. So let's just do this. So we're ready to output the space science. So now, guys, try and give an estimate about how long this Let's Play has been. It's been, what is this, episode 61 or something like that? I think it's going to be episode 61. So yeah, let's see how long it's taken. Do write your guess in the comments. I'm going to launch in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, here it goes. I can't even follow it. It's just going to go into somewhere, and that is completely fine. There it goes. Goodbye, little satellite. And let's see what the time says. Finish the game. Achievement done. Just above 30 hours. Not that bad, but look how many biters we have killed. 72,000 of small biters. There's some small, medium ones here. Killed almost 2,000 trees. Quite happy with that. Spawners, quite a bit as well. Big biters. Oh, we killed 1 electric mining drill. Whoops. So, yeah, this is very, very nice. So, 1 rocket launched. We will have our space science coming out now. That's going to be delivered out to our labs. So, as the last thing, we'll just kind of look at this being filled, having all the different kind of sciences stored, and look back on a great journey that's come to an end. So yeah, hopefully you will like and subscribe, not just to this series, but to my channel, and join me for even more adventures in the future, where hopefully you guys can keep contributing to to making it even better than it normally is. So without much further ado, thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Dgray, and I'll see you next Let's Play. Bye, guys.